the first technological machine apparatus that proves that it is possible to save our planet, energetically speaking. The world is in a dead end. I agree with you. They are trying to offer here in the fair, the Germans, which is the country, most developed country in terms of searching for new technologies. And they do not have new solutions. They just are trying to develop the solutions that are already exist, like better solar panels, wind technology, things like this, you know. But we are the only ones who are offering this possibility of taking energy from space. This is a real revolution, you know. It's the new physics Dr. Kepi wrote in practice. We have already this technology. It's a matter of developing it. Just that. Technology is feasible, is real, and for a very low cost as well. We do not need special materials or huge amounts of money to develop this technology. It's in fact much cheaper than the conventional technology.
Really great. Says there's a Kepi Motor site for any of you listening who are interested in that. It's kepimotor.com, and there you can find all sorts of information, Kepi groups, a blog, all sorts of frequently asked questions. So there's lots of information there, including videos about this motor in operation. That's very exciting. And all of Dr. Kepi's books in English are available on our Trilogy site, our sort of portal site, which is Trilogia, Trilogia, Trilogia.ws. That's our portal site. You'll find a link there for podcasts, the Analytical Trilogy Society, our Stop the Destruction of the World Association, and our bookstore as well. So do check that out as you're listening. Some comments, Claudia, about Cesar's great, exciting news?
Yes. What is interesting in this motor is that this motor is a less neurotic or a balanced motor because the other motors are kind of neurotic motors, as we are, Richard. Dr. Kepi was inspired to idealize this motor by understanding how we work as beings and motors. We are kind of broken motors because we just take advantage from about 40%, 30% of the energy we get from space. So we are beings that are fed by this energy as well. And we just utilize a minimum quantity of this energy. Some scientists, researchers, they say we just utilize 5% of our brain capacity. And this is also very much related to energy. So if we understand that we are motors that are neurotic motors, rotten motors, whatever you may call, or inverted upside-down motors, and if we understand how we are going to work in the better direction, we can take much more advantage from the energy we have in life. So the grandiosity of Kepi's scientific instrument and method is that people can be healed in 1, 2, or 3 sessions of analysis if they become conscious of what are the obstacles they are placing and that are impeding the coming in or the enjoyment of this energy. So if they are conscious of this consciousness unblock the entrance of the energy in our beings. And we really can get healed very fast from all sorts of diseases. Lately, some scientists are studying the tremendous, powerful effect of magnetism in terms of health treatments, even in terms of restoring neurons, bone cells, and this is what we have observed in years and years and years of attending clients that were healed from all sorts of diseases, starting from diabetes, high blood pressure, heart diseases, infections, all sorts of diseases can be healed just through consciousness healing through consciousness is very powerful. It's extremely powerful.
Because we are, as you said, our natural state would be a state of health. So if we have an unhealthy situation, it's something that we're doing to block this essential energy, to block the essence of ourselves, right?
Yes, right. Yes, right. And you know, Jones, that we are not body and soul. We are just one energy. And a smaller part of this energy is condensed in our body. So we are the manifestation of energetic, powerful, this essential energy, this divine essence we have, and it's being blocked by our wrong inverted will, our wrong thoughts, our negative emotions, and as soon as we become conscious of that, we can unblock this energy.
Because that can be treated, right?
Sure.
If we're naturally sick, how do you treat that? It's impossible.
Yeah.
But if sickness is the aberration of health, the aberration can be treated.
And I want to tell you something. Society is the same, Richard. Society is should be naturally healthy, and it's not anymore. So when we speak about reality, people say, but reality is this. I don't want reality. I want to escape from reality. But when we speak about reality, we are speaking about the true reality and the pseudo-reality. The pseudo-reality is what we are trying to live, which is a total upside-down society. Artificial, improper for human beings, inhumane society. So this is a pseudo-society. The true, natural society, original society, should be paradise. So it's the name of the city where our show is being hosted.
Yes, it's very nice. Desi, you have a presentation to make at 3 o'clock our time, I understand.
Yes, yes, I have.
Okay, so go to that and have a wonderful time there, and we'll be thinking about you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for you all.
I'll be seeing you tomorrow at your fair.
Yeah, very nice. Cesar Sauce joining us from the Eco Germa trade show here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And Claudia, I was reading today as I was preparing for the program about the approach of modern psychology in some areas, at least one person's opinion. And he was saying that the ideal state of mental health, it's a completely irrelevant question to them. He says it's much more important to treat the individual problems. I want to treat the problem. I want to go in there and find out what this is and find out what that is and treat this individual problem. And this seems to me to be a real schizophrenia in our world today, that we're trying to deal with individual problems. And Kepi's work is not like that. It's a very global approach. Integral.
Wholly. Because we don't take good things from illness. We don't take good things from what is negative and wrong and problems and diseases. We are healed through consciousness, and consciousness is always good, beautiful, and truthful if we accept it.